Next, please.
So Rock War tells the story of kids in 4 different bands, and basically it takes them from at the very start of the first book in the series. It's a 4-book series, and it takes them from the start of the very first book where their kids are just starting up bands and learning to play their instruments, and then they go into this TV kind of talent show competition, and that happens at the end of the first book, and then over the series of the books you'll see how these bands progress. And sort of at the end, maybe one of the bands is going to have gone back to their ordinary lives, and another group will be stars and be celebrities, and it's all about the way that fame and all these things affects kids and their lives. I guess it just comes from all around. I think one of the things as an author, you have to cast a wide net. Everywhere I go, everything I do, I'm looking for ideas. Maybe I'll see something funny happening, or I'll be sitting on the metro and I will see, the way someone talks or the way someone's dressed, or maybe there are kids messing around, or, so you're always just looking for ideas and things from the real world. In Rock War, I think it's Summer is the most interesting one. And I think it's because she's got this kind of burden of having to look after her grandmother. And I got that idea from a documentary on British television about, they say there are over 1 million children in Britain who have some kind of caring role, looking after a parent, whether it's, having a physical disability or asthmatic or, sick with cancer or something like that. And it's not something we think about very much, but there are quite a lot of children in the world who have to work as carers. So I thought it would be a really interesting thing to have a character who was in that situation. I'd love to make a film, whether it's of Cherub or whether it's of Rock War or my other series, Henderson's Boys. And it's one of these things that was always going on. It's funny, I've literally just had a message from a film producer this morning who's interested in making Cherub, but it always happens. This happens all the time, and they're interested, and we meet, and people have developed scripts and things happen, but we've never actually made the progress to actually get finance and get the project off the ground. So hopefully one day one of my things will actually get made into a film or a TV series, but so far it's never happened. That's a very big question, because Rock War is quite a new series. The final Cherub book will be out in Britain later this year, and I think it will also be out in France later this year. And Rock War, I'm actually writing the 4th and final book in that series now. So I've actually got quite a big question that I've got to ask myself of what I want to do after I finish writing Rock War. And I think it's quite interesting because authors, the book is only just coming out in France, but I'm already writing the 4th book in the series and thinking about what comes next. So you've always got to plan ahead, but I don't really know what that plan is going to be at the moment. It's something I've got to put a lot of thought into over the next few months, I guess.
Next, please.